Chosen ones, you found this message for a reason. There are no coincidences on your path. Deep within you, something stirs, a calling, a truth, a purpose. You are here because the universe is revealing something important. This moment is powerful, and you're about to uncover a truth that will change everything. Trust that this message is meant for you. Stay with us, because what's coming next will awaken something deep inside of you. Ready to discover who you really are? Keep listening. In the stillness of time, when the world seems to hold its breath, a powerful moment is unfolding. One that has always been inevitable, yet profoundly anticipated. The time of reckoning has arrived, and with it comes an overwhelming force of divine judgment that stretches across the very fabric of existence. It is not just a passing moment, it is the culmination of forces set into motion long before your first breath was ever drawn. This is not merely an event, but a profound turning of the cosmic wheel, where every action, every word, and every hidden motive is laid bare, illumined by the light of truth. From the shadows of the unseen, the universe has aligned itself in such a way that justice will no longer be delayed. Those who have underestimated your power, those who have chosen to dismiss you, are now facing the consequences of their actions. The energy around you, once subtle and undetected, is now unmistakable. It is as if the very air is charged with divine intent, urging you to stand firm and rise to the occasion. The winds have shifted, and the forces at play are no longer silent whispers. They are bold, unyielding, and unavoidable. Have you not always known that this day would come? In the quiet of your soul, you felt the tension build. You felt the invisible threads that pulled you, tightening with each passing day. It was never a question of if, but when. The truth that others have tried to bury, tried to suppress, is now erupting from the earth itself, rising like a volcano. It cannot be stopped, and it cannot be ignored. The world may tremble, but you are not afraid. You have always known that you were marked for something far greater than the world could comprehend. The veil between worlds is thinning. The physical realm is being penetrated by the spiritual, and the unseen is becoming the seen. The ancient forces that govern existence, their wisdom vast and incomprehensible to those who live only for the moment, are now in motion. They have always been at work, guiding you, shaping your path. Even when the world seemed uncertain, you were always attuned to something higher. You could hear the whispers of the ancestors, see the signs in the stars, and feel the energies swirling around you, aligning to fulfill a divine purpose. You are the chosen vessel through which justice flows, and every injustice you've suffered, every betrayal, every wound, is now being righted. The universe has come to collect on the debts that have been owed. These debts are not just debts of the past, they are the balances that must be restored to bring harmony back to the cosmic order. And it will do so with precision, with finality, and with a force that cannot be denied. Those who have wronged you will find themselves facing the full weight of divine retribution, unable to comprehend the magnitude of what they have set into motion. The time for evasion is over. They cannot hide from the light of truth. You carry a burden, one that may feel heavy at times, but it is also exhilarating. This is your destiny, one that has been written long before you even understood its weight. The path ahead has never been easy. It is not a straightforward road, nor is it meant to be. It is a path that requires strength, resilience, and the courage to stand alone when others turn away. You are not here by accident. You are here because the universe has chosen you to navigate the uncharted, the unknown, the spiritual realms that others cannot see. You have always been attuned to the subtle shifts in energy, the unspoken truths that linger just beneath the surface. These are the realms where you thrive. Your path has always been different, misunderstood by those around you. They see you as strange, as an outlier. They don't understand the depth of your purpose, the significance of your journey, but you know better. You are walking a path that was designed specifically for you, one that was written into the very fabric of your soul before you ever took your first step on this earth. Every decision you make, every action you take, is part of a grand cosmic plan. And while others may label you as eccentric or different, you understand that your difference is your strength. You are not here to conform, you are here to transcend. Those who try to deceive you, who try to undermine your power, do so with masks of affection and concern. They present themselves as friends, as family, as allies, but beneath their surface lies a current that seeks to pull you away from your true path. Darkness doesn't confront you directly. It doesn't announce itself with horns or fangs. Instead, it seeps in slowly, wearing the faces of those you trust, those who should lift you up, but instead subtly lead you astray. They disguise their negative intentions as care, as love, but their aim is to dilute your power, to make you question your worth, to make you doubt the very essence of who you are. The third step is to address accusations with statements that reinforce the importance of the idea. But you are not so easily deceived. Your intuition, honed by years of spiritual attunement, allows you to see through the illusions they create. When others speak words of comfort, but you feel an uneasy stirring deep inside, you trust that feeling. It is not paranoia. It is truth revealing itself. The more they try to pull you off course, the more you understand that your inner knowing is your guide. And when the world around you tries to convince you that you're overreacting, that your suspicions are unfounded, you must hold fast to your truth. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. It is the divine gift that you have been given for a reason. This time of reckoning is not just for those who have wronged you. It is also for you. You must act with conviction, with strength, and with the full force of your spirit. Confront the shadows that have tried to cloud your vision and hold fast to the truth that you carry. When you stand in your truth, the darkness cannot withstand you. The lies, the deceit, the manipulation, all of it crumbles in the presence of your authenticity. You have always known that God has been with you, guiding you silently, revealing hidden truths at just the right moment. And now, as you stand at the precipice of this divine judgment, you must understand that you are both a witness and a participant in the justice that is about to unfold. There is no more hiding from the truth. The judgments that are being made are not arbitrary. They are a recalibration of the universe, a restoration of balance that has been disrupted by those who sought to act against the divine will. Every action has a consequence. Every deception has a price to be paid. And those who believed they could manipulate the course of events, those who thought they could outsmart the divine plan, will now face the full weight of their hubris. The scales are tipping, and nothing can stop the forces that are now in motion. Through you, justice will be served. Through you, balance will be restored. The judgment that is coming is not just for you. It is for the world. It is the universe recalibrating itself, restoring order to the chaos that has been created by those who sought to disrupt it. Your path is now clear. The truth has been revealed, and the scales are tipping in your favor. The time for justice has arrived. As you continue along this path, you may find yourself feeling the weight of the journey, the moments of uncertainty, of doubt creeping in when the road ahead appears unclear. But remember, you are not walking this path alone. The universe, in all its vastness and power, is always guiding you, supporting you even when you can't see the next step. The truth that you seek, the clarity you've been longing for, is not something distant, but something that is unfolding right before your eyes. Each challenge, each twist in your journey is part of the divine design that has been orchestrated for you. Even the hardships you have faced, the setbacks that seemed like barriers, are not punishments. They are the very things that have been molding you into the person you're meant to become. Your spirit has been tempered by the trials you've faced, your resilience honed with every hardship. And now, as you stand on the precipice of something greater, you may wonder why it took so long, why the path was so difficult. But in truth, it was never about the destination. It was about the transformation. It was about learning to trust the process, to surrender control, and to allow the divine timing to work its magic. This time of waiting, of moments when the doors seemed closed, was not time wasted. It was time of preparation. It was time to align your inner self with your highest calling, to become who you were always meant to be. The universe, in all its wisdom, understands the deep truths of your soul, even when you do not. Every experience, every setback was designed to reveal the strength that lay hidden within you. Those who tried to oppose you, who doubted you, are now being met with the consequences of their actions. The balance that was once disrupted is now being restored, and as they face the repercussions of their choices, you continue to move forward, unwavering in your purpose. Know this: you are not merely surviving the challenges in front of you, you are mastering them. You are fortifying your soul, building a spiritual fortress that no external force can breach. These challenges are not obstacles, they are stepping stones. Each time you meditate, each time you pray, you are reinforcing the divine energy that surrounds you. These sacred practices, far from being routines, are acts of alignment with the divine flow. They are the key to unlocking the strength and resilience that you possess within. They allow you to remain anchored in your purpose, regardless of the storms that may rage around you. But there is more to this journey than just your inner strength. You are not meant to walk this path alone. The people who surround you, those who are spiritually aligned with your energy, are vital to your success. In times of trial, your circle of light becomes an unbreakable shield. The wisdom, love, and strength shared within this circle amplifies your own power, giving you the courage to face even the darkest moments. You are not only supporting each other through challenges, but you are collectively rising, becoming more powerful than you could ever be on your own. The strength you derive from these connections is immeasurable. Together, you are an unstoppable force, a community of light that stands firm against the shadows. As you share your insights, your victories, and your struggles, you are reinforcing your shared purpose. Each conversation, each exchange of energy, deepens your understanding of who you are and what you are meant to do. The support you receive from those around you propels you forward, offering not just encouragement, but the power to overcome anything that tries to hold you back. And yet, there will still be moments when it feels as though everything is conspiring against you. The universe does not bend to your desires or your timeline. It does not act according to your expectations. It follows its own rhythm, and that rhythm is far greater than you can comprehend. But you, as a chosen one, are not meant to fit into the mold of the world. You are called to break free from its constraints, to live boldly and unapologetically in alignment with your truth. The judgments that others may place upon you are not a reflection of who you are, but of their own fear and limitations. When you choose to walk the path of authenticity, when you choose to live in alignment with your highest self, you will inevitably face judgment. But this judgment holds no power over you. It is powerless against the strength of your conviction, the unwavering belief that you are walking in alignment with the divine will. The world may try to impose its rules, its expectations, and its limitations upon you. But your soul knows the truth. It knows the path you must walk, and it urges you to follow it, no matter what the world says. In doing so, you become a force of change, a catalyst for transformation. Your courage to live authentically inspires those around you to question the limitations they have accepted as truth. It shows them the possibility of breaking free from the chains that have held them captive. Your journey becomes a beacon of hope for others, a testament to the power of living in alignment with your true self. As you shine in your authenticity, you create a ripple effect, inspiring those around you to step into their own light and live boldly. And as this transformation unfolds, know that the divine forces are with you every step of the way. They are not distant observers, watching from afar. They are walking beside you, guiding you through every shadow, every challenge. The clarity you seek, the fulfillment you long for, is already within you. It is unfolding in every step you take, every choice you make, and every breath you take. You are part of something much larger than yourself, a cosmic design that is bringing everything into alignment. The justice that you have been waiting for is not just a reward for your endurance. It is the restoration of balance. It is the acknowledgement that everything you have endured, every trial you have faced, has served a greater purpose. You are now standing at the threshold of your destiny, the culmination of all your struggles, your growth, and your faith. The universe has been aligning the pieces of your life to bring you to this moment. And as you step into it, you do so with power, with clarity, and with the knowledge that everything you have experienced has led you to this point. It may not be permanent, it may not be perfect. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are an active participant in this cosmic dance. Every step, every challenge, every moment of doubt has been a part of the grand design that is shaping your destiny. Trust in this divine blueprint. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that the universe is guiding you toward the future you have always been meant to live. As judgment unfolds, you stand not in the shadows of doubt, but in the light of your true self. You are walking in alignment with your highest purpose, fulfilling the mission you were always meant to complete. The forces of darkness may try to challenge you, but they cannot overcome the strength you have cultivated within. The justice that is coming is not just a reward. It is a restoration, a confirmation that the balance is being restored and that you are exactly where you need to be. So, let go of the doubts, let go of the fear. You have already won. The universe has already set its plan in motion, and you are walking in its perfect rhythm. All you need to do now is trust, surrender, and continue to live boldly. The fulfillment you seek is already on its way. You are not alone on this journey. The divine is with you, and the light that you carry is more powerful than anything that tries to stand in your way. Trust in this and keep moving forward. If this message resonates with you, please comment key below and subscribe to the Wisdom Ones channel. Your support through Super Thanks means a lot to us, and we want to extend a special shout out to everyone who has already donated. It's because of your generosity that this message can reach those who need it the most. Thank you so much for your kindness. Keep shining brightly, for the world needs your light more than ever. As the journey continues, the path before you unfolds, carrying with it the wisdom of everything you've already overcome. Your resilience has become the very thing that shapes your destiny. The lessons learned, the growth gained, and the battles fought have all led you to this moment, to the place where you stand today. Even now, the forces around you are aligning, whether you can see them or not, guiding you towards the fullness of your purpose. It is easy to feel lost when the world seems to conspire against you, when every step forward feels as though it is met with an invisible barrier. But in these moments, when the weight of the world feels unbearable, it is vital to remember that this is not the end. This is simply the beginning of the next phase. What you are enduring now is an invitation to go deeper within yourself, to uncover more layers of who you truly are. It is in the stillness, in the waiting, that the most profound transformations occur. You are not alone in this journey. Every soul you encounter, every moment you experience, is intricately woven into the larger tapestry of your life. Even those who challenge you, those who seem to oppose you, are playing their part in your evolution. There are no coincidences, no random events. Each encounter is designed to bring you closer to your true self, to sharpen your focus, and to help you recognize the power that resides within you. Even the most difficult circumstances are not there to defeat you. They are there to teach you, to fortify your spirit, and align you more deeply with the divine. As you move through this life, keep in mind that you are not simply reacting to the circumstances around you. You are a co-creator, shaping your reality with every thought, every belief, and every action. Your energy, your presence, is a force that ripples out into the world, affecting everything in its path. The choices you make today are laying the foundation for your tomorrow. The strength you build now will serve you for the challenges yet to come. And in those moments when you feel like giving up, when the weight seems too much to bear, remember that you have within you everything you need to overcome. Your faith, your commitment, your inner power, they are all working in harmony, moving you closer to your ultimate goal. You are walking a sacred path, and it is not meant to be easy. The road you walk is one of purpose, one of deep spiritual significance. You are not here to blend in or to conform to the world's expectations. You are here to shine brightly, unapologetically, and without fear. And it is this light that will guide you, even when everything around you seems dark. You are a beacon, a shining example of what it means to live in alignment with your truth, no matter the cost. There will be moments when the world tells you that you are not enough, when it tells you that you are too much, or that you are too different. But know this: the world does not define you. The judgments of others are not your truth. You were not born to fit into the mold that others have created. You were born to break free, to live a life that is authentic, true to your soul, and aligned with the divine. The judgment that others impose upon you is nothing more than a reflection of their own fears, their own insecurities, and it has no power over you unless you allow it to. In these moments, when the weight of judgment feels heavy, when the expectations of others threaten to drown out your voice, remember that you are not here to please anyone but yourself. You are here to fulfill the unique purpose that has been set before you. You are here to be the change you wish to see in the world. And when you stand tall in your truth, when you live unapologetically, you become an example for others to follow. You inspire them to do the same, to break free from the limitations that have kept them trapped, to embrace their own divinity and power. It is not always easy to stand firm in your truth, especially when it feels like the world is against you. But this is where the power lies. In the courage to remain steadfast, in the willingness to continue moving forward, even when the road seems unclear. The more you resist the pull of doubt, the more you align yourself with the divine. And it is this alignment that will carry you through the challenges, the obstacles, and the storms that may come. Every challenge you face is not a random event. It is a part of the grand design, a step in the process that is bringing you closer to your higher purpose. You may not always understand why things are happening the way they are, but trust that the universe has a plan that is more intricate and beautiful than you can ever imagine. Every moment of hardship, every setback, every delay is part of this divine process. And as you move through these experiences, you are being shaped and molded into the person you were always meant to become. The universe does not rush. It moves with perfect timing, and it is through your patience, your faith, and your trust that the pieces of your life will fall into place. There is no need to force the process, no need to push against the flow. Everything will unfold as it is meant to. All you have to do is stay grounded, stay connected to your truth, and trust in the divine wisdom that is guiding you. This is a time for surrender. Not surrender to fear or doubt, but surrender to the flow of the universe. Surrender to the divine timing of your life. It is a surrender that comes from a place of trust, knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The universe is conspiring in your favor, bringing you exactly what you need at the perfect moment. And when you allow yourself to fully trust in this process, you open the door for the miracles to enter your life. Remember, you are not just a passive observer of your life. You are an active participant, co-creating your reality with every thought, every intention, every action. You have the power to shape your future, to manifest your desires, and to create the life you were always meant to live. Trust that your dreams are not out of reach. They are within you, waiting to be realized, waiting for you to take that next step toward them. As you continue on your journey, remember to keep your heart open. The universe speaks to you in many ways, through the whispers of your soul, through the signs that appear before you, through the people you meet along the way. Trust in these messages, trust in your intuition, and know that you are always being guided. The challenges you face are not here to break you, they are here to build you. They are here to make you stronger, more resilient, and more aligned with your true self. You are a warrior of light, and your spirit cannot be broken. Every trial you face is simply an opportunity to rise higher, to become more of who you are meant to be. Know that you are supported, that you are never alone. The divine is always with you, walking beside you, guiding you every step of the way. And as you continue to walk in alignment with your truth, you will find that the world around you shifts. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable will fade away, and you will step into a reality that reflects the power and beauty of who you truly are. As you continue on your journey, take a moment to pause and reflect. Look at how far you've come, how much you've grown, and how much you've overcome. The obstacles that once seemed impossible are now just distant memories. You have made it through, and you are stronger because of it. The world may try to tear you down, but you are unstoppable. You are a force of light, and nothing can dim your shine. Keep moving forward, keep walking in alignment with your soul's purpose, and watch as the universe opens up before you, bringing you the fulfillment, the peace, and the clarity you have always longed for. Thank you for being here, for being a part of the Wisdom Ones community. Your support through Super Thanks means a lot to the channel. Thank you so much for your generosity, and a special shout out to everyone who's already donated. It's because of your kindness that this message can reach those who need it the most. Don't forget to comment, key, and subscribe to the Wisdom Ones channel. Your journey is just beginning, and the best is yet to come. You are standing at the edge of a new beginning, and yet it may not feel like it. The transition from where you were to where you're meant to be often comes with uncertainty. It feels like you're moving forward, but there's a weight in the air, an invisible force that tries to hold you back, to keep you in the familiar. Yet, if you look closely, you can see the signs, the subtle nudges, the feelings that stir within you, the quiet whispers of your soul, urging you forward. Your past may have shaped you, but it does not define you. The memories, the experiences that have molded you have been important, each one adding a layer to your being. But now is the time to shed those old skins, to release the hold that the past has had on you. Every challenge, every heartache, every failure has brought you here, but it is no longer your story. The story you are about to write is one that is filled with power, with light, and with a truth so deep that nothing can diminish it. You may have doubted yourself before. You may have wondered if you were worthy of the dreams you've held in your heart. But now is the time to stop questioning, stop looking for validation in others, for it was never theirs to give. You are worthy. You are worthy of the abundance, the love, the success that you've longed for. The universe has already prepared a place for you in the grand design. All you have to do is walk toward it. There is an immense power that lies within you, and sometimes it can feel overwhelming. When you step into your full potential, it may seem like everything around you is changing. The people you once knew, the habits you once held on to, even the very way you see the world. They all begin to shift. And as this shift occurs, there will be moments of doubt. You may wonder if you're losing something, if the changes are too much to bear. But these moments are necessary. They are the growing pains that come with stepping into the highest version of yourself, and it is in these moments that you must hold your ground, trust the process, and know that you are exactly where you need to be. There are no shortcuts to growth, no easy paths to enlightenment. This journey is one of self-discovery, one of peeling back the layers until you uncover the truth of who you really are. And as you do this, you will begin to realize that all the answers you've been seeking have always been within you. The wisdom you've been searching for isn't something you need to find outside yourself. It is already there, buried beneath the layers of doubt, fear, and resistance. All it takes is the willingness to look inward, to trust what you already know, and to embrace the quiet voice of your higher self. Surrender to the waves that life will bring you, and enjoy the adventure without hesitation or resistance. And as you do this, the world around you will begin to reflect this transformation. The people you once attracted may begin to shift, no longer resonating with the person you were. This is not a loss, it is a part of the process. It is the shedding of the old to make way for the new. The relationships, the situations, the circumstances that no longer serve your higher purpose will naturally fall away. It is only when you embrace this process of release that you make space for the blessings that are on their way to you. Understand that the universe does not take anything from you without replacing it with something greater. Every door that closes is simply an invitation for a better one to open. And it may not always appear as you expect it to. Sometimes, what is meant for you will come in a form that you cannot yet understand. But trust this. What is meant for you will never pass you by. The abundance, the opportunities, the experiences that align with your soul's true purpose are already on their way to you. The people who are meant to walk this path with you will find their way into your life, just as you will find your way into theirs. There are no accidents, no coincidences. Every soul you encounter is a part of the divine design, and each one has a role to play in your journey. Some will teach you lessons, others will guide you, and some will be the companions who walk alongside you, encouraging you to keep going when the road gets tough. Embrace these connections, for they are a part of your soul's evolution, and as you move forward, you will attract more of the people who are aligned with your highest purpose, those who see you for who you truly are, and support you in becoming the best version of yourself. But even with all this support, there will still be times when you feel alone. There will be moments when the weight of the world feels too heavy to carry, when the path ahead seems unclear, when doubt creeps in and tries to convince you to give up. But in those moments, remember this: you are never truly alone. You are always supported by the unseen forces of the universe, your higher self, your guides, your angels. They are always with you, guiding you, protecting you, and cheering you on. And when you feel like you can't go any further, they will send you the strength you need to take just one more step. The beauty of this journey is that every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your true self. The moments of doubt, the moments of fear, they are not signs that you are on the wrong path. They are simply indicators that you are growing, that you are expanding beyond your comfort zone. The more you step into your power, the more you will be tested. But with each test, you become stronger. With each challenge, you become more aligned with your purpose. And as you continue to rise, you will begin to see the fruits of your labor. The seeds you have planted in your soul will begin to bloom, and you will witness the abundance that comes from living in alignment with your truth. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should. There is no need to rush. The timing of your life is perfect, even when it doesn't seem like it. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, one that is bigger and more beautiful than you can imagine. Every experience, every challenge, every success, every setback, it is all part of the divine plan. And as you trust in this plan, you will find peace in knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. As you walk this path, know that it is not about perfection. It is not about getting everything right. It is about growth. It is about learning, evolving, and embracing the process. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to be real, to be authentic, and to show up as the truest version of yourself. And when you do this, when you embrace your imperfections and let go of the need to control everything, you will find that the universe steps in to support you in ways you cannot yet comprehend. So keep going, keep walking forward, even when it feels like the road is long and the end is far out of reach. You are exactly where you need to be. Your dreams are not too big, and your goals are not out of reach. They are all within you, waiting to be realized. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep moving forward. You are on the right path, and the best is yet to come. Thank you for being a part of this community. Your support through Super Thanks means a lot to the Wisdom Ones channel. Thank you so much for your generosity, and a special shout out to everyone who's already donated. It's because of your kindness that this message can reach those who need it the most. Don't forget to comment key and subscribe to the Wisdom Ones channel. Your journey is unfolding in perfect harmony with the universe, and there's so much more to come. Stay open, stay trusting, and keep walking in your truth. The journey you're on is one of profound transformation, and though it may feel overwhelming at times, it's all leading you toward a purpose greater than anything you've ever imagined. As you continue to walk this path, you'll encounter challenges that will stretch you beyond what you thought possible. But this is not something to fear. This is where the magic happens, where the universe calls on you to rise to your highest potential. This is where you will discover that the power you need to face any challenge has always been inside you. You've likely experienced moments when the weight of the world felt too heavy to bear. When doubts about your purpose or your worth crept in, causing you to question if you were really cut out for this. But in those moments, remember that doubt is just a temporary visitor. It does not have the power to define you. It is simply a reflection of the fear and resistance that naturally arises whenever you are on the brink of stepping into something greater. It is the universe's way of asking you, are you ready to embrace your true self? Are you ready to claim your destiny, even if it requires you to let go of what is comfortable? The truth is that you are ready. The seeds of greatness have been planted in you long before you ever knew. The challenges you face, the struggles you endure, they are the soil in which your seeds of purpose will grow. Every hardship, every moment of uncertainty is part of your soul's evolution. They may feel difficult in the moment, but when you look back, you'll see how they have shaped you into the person you are becoming, the person you were always meant to be. And as you move forward, you will notice that things begin to change around you. The people you encounter, the opportunities that come your way, the way you perceive the world, they will all begin to reflect the transformation that is happening within. But even as the external world shifts, remember that the most important transformation is happening within your own heart and mind. It is not about what the world gives you, it is about who you are becoming in the process. You may find that some relationships fall away as you continue on your path. This is not a loss. This is a natural part of your journey. Not everyone can walk with you as you ascend to higher levels of consciousness and purpose. And that's okay. Some people come into your life to teach you valuable lessons, to help you grow, and then they leave. Their role in your story has been fulfilled, and it's time to let go. Trust that the people who are meant to walk with you on this new path will find their way to you, and when they do, they will support you in ways that honor the highest version of yourself. As you continue to grow, you may also notice that your priorities begin to shift. What once seemed important may no longer hold the same significance. The pursuit of material success, the need for external validation, the desire to fit in, they will fade away as you become more attuned to your inner truth. You'll begin to see that true fulfillment doesn't come from what the world can give you, but from the peace that comes when you align your life with your deepest values and your soul's purpose. The things that once seemed important will fall away, and in their place will be a deeper sense of meaning, a clearer sense of direction, and a greater connection to the divine. You may also notice that the challenges you face become more aligned with your growth. They may not be easier, but they will be more purposeful. The universe will present you with situations that are specifically designed to help you release the old patterns that have been holding you back. You will be tested, but these tests will show you just how much you've evolved. The more you trust yourself and the universe, the more you'll realize that there's nothing that can stop you. Your soul is powerful beyond measure, and it will guide you through any obstacle that stands in your way. But there will be moments when it feels like the path is unclear, when you feel uncertain about the next step to take. In those moments, trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Even when you cannot see the way forward, the universe is always working behind the scenes, aligning things in your favor. There may be times when it feels like you're taking a step backward, but this is merely the universe preparing you for the leap forward. Trust the process. Trust the timing of your life. Everything you need is already being brought to you, and even when you can't see it, it's there, waiting for you to recognize it. It's easy to get caught up in the rush of life, to feel like you need to move quickly and achieve everything at once. But remember, the most profound transformations often happen in the quiet moments, when you stop forcing and simply allow things to unfold. Take the time to be present with yourself, to honor the journey, and to acknowledge how far you've come. Celebrate the small victories, for they are the building blocks of your larger success. Every step, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. You are exactly where you need to be. And even though you may feel alone at times, remember that you are not. You are surrounded by an invisible army of support. Your higher self, your guides, and the divine are always with you, guiding you, encouraging you, and sending you signs to reassure you that you are on the right path. You are never truly alone. All you have to do is open your heart, listen to the subtle nudges, and trust that the universe is always guiding you toward your highest good. As you continue on this journey, remember that it is not about perfection, it is about progress. It is about becoming more of who you are meant to be and less of who you are conditioned to be. The path will not always be smooth, but that's part of the beauty. It's in the challenges that you grow the most. It's through the obstacles that you learn to trust your inner strength, and it's in the moments of doubt that you realize just how powerful your faith can be. So keep moving forward, no matter how challenging it may seem. Know that you are not alone, that you are supported, and that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Your dreams are within reach, and the best part is that they are already becoming your reality. Trust the process, trust yourself, and remember that you are always guided by a higher power. Thank you for being a part of the Wisdom Ones community. Your support through Super Thanks means a lot to the Wisdom Ones channel. Thank you so much for your generosity, and a special shout out to everyone who's already donated. It's because of your kindness that this message can reach those who need it the most. Don't forget to comment, key, and subscribe to the Wisdom Ones channel. Keep trusting the journey, keep walking the path, and know that the best is yet to come. As you reflect on everything we've shared, know that this journey is not just about the obstacles you face or the challenges that seem to loom larger than life itself. This is a journey that is intrinsically connected to your soul's evolution. Every step you take, whether it feels monumental or small, is part of a larger cosmic design that has been written just for you. Your path is unique. It is yours alone to walk, and though it may feel solitary at times, you are always supported, always surrounded by the unseen forces that are guiding you toward your highest good. At times, it's easy to feel like you're not moving fast enough, or that the road ahead is filled with too many obstacles, too many unknowns. But that's where the beauty of this journey lies. It's not about racing to the finish line or getting everything right the first time. It's about the process of becoming, of peeling away the layers that no longer serve you and embracing who you truly are. In the quiet moments, when the world seems to fall silent, you can hear the whispers of your soul guiding you forward. And that's when the most profound growth happens. So much of the external world tries to define us, to tell us who we should be, what we should strive for, and what success should look like. But the truth is, the path to fulfillment is not dictated by society's expectations or by the standards set by others. It's about listening to that inner voice, that part of you that has always known what's best for you, even when it feels uncertain. When you begin to trust that voice, when you surrender to the wisdom that lies within, you begin to create a life that is aligned with your soul's deepest desires. It's not always easy to trust yourself. It's not always easy to follow the path less traveled, especially when it seems like everyone around you is moving in a different direction. But the beauty of being a chosen one is that you are not meant to follow the crowd. You are meant to forge your own path, to stand firm in your own truth, even if it means walking alone for a while. The world needs those who are willing to be different, to be brave enough to follow their own inner compass, regardless of the external pressures. You are here for a reason, and that reason is to shine a light in places where darkness once reigned. Your journey is not just about you. It is about everyone whose lives you will touch along the way. Every challenge, every hardship, every lesson learned along the way is preparing you for the greater purpose that lies ahead. The struggles you face are not signs that you are doing something wrong. They are signs that you are on the right path. The universe will never give you more than you can handle. It will challenge you, push you, and stretch you, but it will never abandon you. And in the moments when you feel like you are losing your way, remember that this is where the true transformation occurs. It's in the moments of struggle that we learn to tap into our true power, to rise above the limitations that have been placed on us, and to step into the fullness of who we are meant to be. As you walk this path, you will encounter others who may not understand your journey. They may question your choices, your beliefs, or your way of life, but this is to be expected. Those who are not on the same frequency as you may not understand the depth of your mission, but that doesn't diminish its importance. The truth is, you are not here to convince anyone else of your truth. You are here to live it, to embody it, and to shine it out into the world. And those who are meant to be a part of your journey, those who are aligned with your energy, will be drawn to you. You don't need to force it. You don't need to explain yourself. The right people will find their way to you, and together you will create something beautiful and transformative. The process of self-discovery and spiritual awakening is not linear. It is messy, unpredictable, and full of twists and turns. There will be times when it feels like you've taken 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. But trust that these moments are not setbacks. They are part of your evolution. You are shedding the layers of your past, letting go of the identities and beliefs that no longer serve you. It can feel uncomfortable, even painful at times, but it is all necessary. As you release the old, you make space for the new. You make space for the version of yourself that you are becoming. And that version of yourself is powerful, radiant, and unstoppable. You are here for something much bigger than yourself. The work you are doing, the transformation you are undergoing, is part of a collective shift in consciousness that is taking place on a global scale. You are not just a participant in this process, you are a catalyst. Your energy, your light, your presence in this world has the power to spark change in ways you may never fully understand. And when you step into your highest self, when you embrace the fullness of your power and purpose, you become a beacon of hope and inspiration for others. Your journey will serve as a guide for those who are still searching, still questioning, still trying to find their way. And in that way, your purpose is intertwined with the collective. The more you heal, the more you rise, the more you help others to do the same. As you continue to grow and evolve, you may find that the world around you becomes more expansive. You may begin to see things in a different light, to understand the interconnectedness of all things. This is a natural part of the awakening process. The more you align with your true self, the more you see the beauty and the divine presence in everything. You will begin to notice the synchronicities, the signs, the divine nudges that are guiding you. The world will no longer feel like a chaotic, random place, but a carefully designed experience that is leading you toward your highest good. But even as you awaken to the beauty and the magic of the universe, you may encounter moments of doubt, of fear, of confusion. These moments are not signs of failure. They are simply part of the human experience. They are a reminder that you are still growing, still evolving, still moving through the process of awakening. Don't judge yourself for these moments. Instead, embrace them with love and compassion. They are just temporary visitors, passing through. What matters is how you respond to them. Do you choose to remain rooted in fear, or do you rise above it, trusting in your inner power and wisdom? One of the most important things you can do on this journey is to cultivate patience and trust. Trust that everything is unfolding in divine timing, even when it doesn't make sense. Trust that the challenges you face are serving a greater purpose. And trust that, even in the darkest moments, there is always a light that is guiding you toward your true path. As you continue to walk this journey, remember that you are not alone. You are always surrounded by divine support, by the wisdom of your higher self, and by a community of like-minded souls who are on a similar path. And as you continue to evolve, you will attract those who are meant to walk alongside you, who will support you, uplift you, and help you expand into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Thank you for being a part of this community, for trusting in this journey, and for sharing your light with the world. Your support through Super Thanks means a lot to the Wisdom Ones channel. Thank you so much for your generosity, and a special shout out to everyone who's already donated. It's because of your kindness that this message can reach those who need it the most. Remember to comment key and subscribe to the Wisdom Ones channel. Keep trusting your path, keep walking in faith, and know that you are never alone on this incredible journey of transformation.